This just in, breaking news. Fiancé of man killed by police after he held her at knife point demands justice. Oh, like justice for the victims of domestic violence? No, Johnny. I mean justice for the suspect that held her at knife point. Oh. Wait, what? What is up, everyone? I hope you're doing well. So if you haven't heard, recently there was a shooting in Baltimore City. Yeah, there's almost always a shooting in Baltimore City, but this one concerned a domestic violence call where the suspect was holding a female at knife point. So basically officers get on scene. They get told by one of the subjects coming out of the house, which ends up being one of the children, coming out of the house, that some guys upstairs holding their mother at knife point. Officers go in, they get upstairs to a hallway, and in the hallway there's this female sitting on the ground and this male to the left is standing over her, and he's got a knife in his right hand. So officers plead with this guy and kind of beg for him to, put the knife down and cooperate with them. They try everything they can, but ultimately he lunges for her, grabs her, and then takes the knife, holds it back, and starts to do like a swinging motion, a couple swinging motions to go to stab her, and then they had to do what they had to do. And they shot him, and ultimately he died. Now we're in the situation where she wants justice because she doesn't think the officers should have done that. Now listen, it's a real tragic incident. And if you guys want to see the video, I'll link it down below so you guys can go check it out, but I'm not going to show it on here. But it is a tragic incident. This is somebody that she thought she loved, or I don't know what their situation is. Okay, we don't know what their history is. But he just got shot and killed by police, and she was almost stabbed by him. Yes, it's a sad situation. It's crazy, but you were almost stabbed by him. Yeah, so I mean, I'm serious. Like, here's the video, watch.
I was scared, but we were trying to talk him out of it, talk him down.
He was hallucinating, scared someone was in their home trying to kill him.
He grabbed me by my hair. He pushed me, threw me down on the ground, and had a knife to me.
Burnham describes him as a family man. They had 2 kids together who were home at the time, and she thinks the situation should have been handled much differently.
They sat there and repeatedly shooting at him, and they shouldn't have did that. I could see him one shot in the leg or tase him. They didn't even have a taser. It's not right what they did to my fiance and my boy's sons. So now they gotta live with no father because they killed.
Shot him in the leg or tased him. Okay, let's see what might have happened if they tased him.
I'll get you, bitch.
Yeah, tasers don't always work. And that's the risk of you getting stabbed. And shooting in the leg doesn't always work. And shooting in the leg could still kill him too. Just so you know. There's quite a big artery there. Or if you get shot in the hip there, could bleed out very easily and die just as well. It's to stop the threat. So what are we supposed to do now? Are we supposed to, as law enforcement officers, are we supposed to let you get stabbed at least once first? Because if you get stabbed at least once, there's probably at least 2 or 3 more times that's going to happen. And that's a good chance of you dying yourself. Maybe you survive, maybe not. But I mean, is that what it's coming down to? Are we going to have to hesitate? Or are officers going to hesitate because of, what's going on in the world, right? Are they going to start hesitating? And that's probably already happened in some incidents, but what do you want from us? All right, I mean, you can't say shoot in the leg. I mean, that's a small area to try to shoot in a stressful situation. We train to shoot in this area here to stop the threat, right? And that's what we had to do. That's what officers in that situation had to do. They had to stop the threat. They're there to preserve life. That's why officers are here. We're here to preserve life, serve and protect. And you were about to get stabbed. It's clear as day in this video that you're about to get stabbed. You guys can see the picture right here of her on the ground and him with that knife in his hand. And if you watch the video, you can see him motioning towards it. So let's say that police didn't show up at all, right? Let's say that, she didn't want the police at all. Police didn't show up. Supposedly the young man that came out of the house had told him that this happened like the day before too. Like he had some kind of freak out. I don't know if he was high on drugs or whatever it was, but it seems like it's a very a bad domestic violence kind of situation, and there's only a matter of time before somebody got hurt. So he could have, if they didn't stop him, he could have got her, he could have stabbed and killed her, and he could have went off on the kids. Who knows? Like, we'll never know that, but that's one of the possibilities that could happen. But the given situation is she's there, he's above her, they're talking to him. He's already really close where he could still stab her, but they're still trying to talk him down and everything like that. They didn't just go right in and shoot and light this guy up. They try to talk him down, but then he goes and, you know, grabs her and tries to stab her. So, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the cops were in the right? Were they in the wrong? Could they have done something different? Let me know down below in the comment section. I'd love to have a conversation with you. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.